Okay, so it can sometimes be challenging to lose weight, stay fit, maintain your weight during the holiday season. You're going home, and sometimes when you go home, that's a stressful situation. There's relatives you haven't seen for a long time. They press your buttons. There's lots of foods there that maybe you wouldn't normally eat, but you're eating to be polite, or maybe there's lots of tempting foods and people are putting extras on your plate, or you're going to a holiday party and there's nothing healthy to eat. So what do you do? So here's 5 really practical tips that you can use to have a really successful holiday season. The first one is visualize success. Mental simulation, that is visualizing yourself doing something, will reinforce neural pathways in your brain to make it easier and easier to do the thing when you're actually there. Olympic athletes always visualize their sport, and when they do, research has shown that all the neural networks and all the nerves get fired in the same coordinated sequence as if they're actually doing the sport. So the more you visualize something, the better you get at it. So before you go to a party or before you go to home for the holidays, visualize yourself there. Visualize yourself feeling calm and relaxed and centered, feeling not that hungry, choosing healthy, live, vibrant foods, and really just being there for the social aspect of it, of enjoying the conversation and seeing people that you haven't seen for a long time, as opposed to being tight and stressed out about the food. So visualize that happening, maybe every morning for a week before you go home or right before a party. Just visualize it going really, really successful and you having a great time and just eating exactly what you want to eat. The next tip is nourish your body before you go. Make sure you've eaten some real, healthy, live food before you go to a party. That way you're not going to be hungry, because if you're hungry at a party and you don't have the right choices, that's a problem. So make sure you eat lots of healthy greens, maybe a big salad with some animal protein, and use flaxseed oil or chia seed oil as the dressing so you get some omega-3s, and all those different things, the protein and the live food and the omega-3s, they'll keep your blood sugar stable for hours so that when you go to the party, you're not getting sugar cravings, you're not getting tired, and you don't end up eating all kinds of junk food because you're hungry and your blood sugar's dropped. Number 3 is bring your own food if you can. So if you're going to a party, bring a bowl of guacamole and some veggies and just put it right on the table for everyone to share, but at least you have it too. So people usually appreciate that when you bring something over for a party, but it's good for you too because you get to eat it. So some of the things you can bring, for example, are dehydrated flax crackers and chia seed crackers. These are crackers that don't have any grains that are going to elevate your insulin levels. They don't have any gluten that's going to cause inflammatory problems. It's just made out of protein, fiber, and really healthy omega-3s that once again nourish your body and keep your blood sugar stable. And you can use them for pretty much anything that you would use normal crackers for, any types of dips or hors d'oeuvres. So have some of those on the table, cut up some veggies, some carrots, some peppers, some mushrooms, all types of different veggies, and have a dip with it, like some guacamole. Guacamole is made out of avocado, so it's a really healthy fat. Maybe bring some chicken wings that you've made yourself, so you know there's healthy ingredients in it, or maybe some meatballs made out of grass-fed meat that have little toothpicks so everybody can take them. Also bring your own drinks. There's lots of fun non-alcoholic drinks you can make. For example, you can make lemonade or lemon soda using just soda water or regular water with some lemon and sweetening it with a little bit of stevia or coconut palm sugar. You can make an apple soda using just a little bit of fresh squeezed apple juice with some soda water. I would suggest using maybe 1 part apple juice to 4 parts soda water. That tastes really nice. You can make a healthy non-alcoholic pina colada using really healthy ingredients, including pineapple and coconut, and all the ingredients. You just don't need the alcohol. It tastes really nice too. So there's lots of drinks that you can make yourself. So in all these different ways, if you bring food with you, you get to enjoy the party too, and you don't have to worry about what to eat. So the next one is, when you get to a party, scan the room and familiarize yourself with what the food choices are before you actually start putting things on your plate. So that's what I usually do. I look for salads, vegetables, fruits, healthy meats, basically real food that's not too processed. And you can always find some between the hors d'oeuvres and between the main courses. You can always find real food. So make sure you find real food and add it to your plate. So if you're at a buffet, for example, put salad on your plate first, and then put everything on top of that. If you're having chicken, fish, whatever type of animal protein, put that on top of it, put veggies on top of it, and in this way you're going to have a big salad, and that's going to help nourish your body so that you don't get junk food cravings also. When they're serving hors d'oeuvres, look at all the hors d'oeuvres first before you choose which ones, because there's usually some sort of veggies with a dip. There might be, again, some meatballs on toothpicks. Look for those type of things. Look for real things as opposed to really processed, deep-fried, oily things like the pigs in blankets or little mini egg rolls and things like that, because they're going to cause problems. As far as drinks, soda water with lemon's really good. If they have fruit juice, you can ask them to fill a glass a quarter full of fruit juice and the rest with soda water, and that's kind of nice. If you're having alcohol, the best would be organic wine. Second would be conventional wine, then beer, then spirits. If you're making a cocktail, try not to make it with Coke, make it with soda instead. So vodka and soda is certainly infinitely better than vodka and Coke. But try some of these alternative drinks because they do give you a satisfied, party, festive feeling without any of the problems that alcohol can cause. And the last tip is pick and choose your battles. So when you go to a party, it's never going to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You don't have to say, okay, I don't have exactly what I want to eat here, so I might as well just eat whatever's here and just forget the whole thing. No, you pick and choose your battles. Some things are pretty good, some things are perfect, some things are really, really bad. So a lasagna with a big salad is not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst either. Certainly much better than deep fried fish and chips or prawn crackers or chicken fried steak or something like that. So you do what you can do. You eat slowly, you eat consciously, make sure you're nourishing your body, and then in the meantime really enjoy the people that you're with, the party, and just relax and have a great time. So I wish you a tremendously happy, healthy, and successful holiday season, and I'll speak to you real soon. Take care.